Hello YouTube, UKOGsFLuX here, UKOGsFLuX back again with a new tutorial. I more or less covered all looting aspects in the last tutorial, so this one I'm gonna leave all the looting to some music. As you look, my supplies are low. Quick show you to make metal sheets by workbench. But as you see, my supplies are low, so I'm gonna do a bit of looting. You'll see my little metal run that I was talking about if you watch it, and then towards the end of the video, when we get to a better shack than the basic shack, I'll come back and speak to you again. Enjoy the music. Speak to you soon. We're back again. I hope the music wasn't too bad. It's the first time I had music on. Hope you liked it. As you can see, I'm putting all stuff in the furnace and to melt it so I can make some metal bars with to make some metal sheets. And then whenever you start out, you want to discover as much as you can. And the best things that you can get for discovering is you need to craft metal bracket, nails, wood plank, metal sheets good to have, and then just keep discovering until you can't discover no more. And then just try and have a box that has more or less everything in it, where you can discover everything that you can in the game. Some things, I don't know if they've fixed it now, but you used to be able to discover barbed wire with metal sheet and something else. No idea what it was. Never really found anything that you could make with it. So some things you can craft but a bit broken. Anyway, what you want to do, you want to get your bracket, nails and sheets. Just keep discovering. There's a ground tamper. We'll get into that in one of the other videos. Which reminds me, I'm going to do more of these tutorials, but now I've done all the looting, I'm going to keep the video short and just show you crafting the items and placing the items. There's a shack, the thing that we're going to be crafting. As you see, just keep discovering until you can't discover no more. But yeah, the next videos after this are all going to be pretty short ones. Like it says, now you know how to loot. You don't really need much video on that. It's just going to be like building basic bases with ground tampers, building farms. There's a ground tiller that you need for a farm. But yeah, we're going to cut the videos a bit shorter next time, so you're more inclined to watch them all, as all the information you can get, the better you are. We're going to start with basic bases and work our way up to bigger bases. We're not going to go too big because it requires too much time and I haven't got that kind of time, I'm afraid. Right, a demolition hammer's coming very handy when you're building a base. If you want to do stuff like floating showers and stuff, we'll get into that in one of the other videos where you do the floating stuff. There was meant to patch it so that anything you destroyed at the bottom destroys the top as well, but they never actually got around to it, so people always had floating shelters that they thought was unrideable. Well, I've never come across a floating shelter that you couldn't ride. Always managed to ride it with a car. Again, everything that you have, just keep trying to discover what you can. So, I'm going to go around to the workbench now, because for some reason it's bugged. Where the workbench is, you used to be able to craft from inside there and still use the workbench, but for now, for some reason you have to be outside by the workbench. Can't do it from inside the shack. Could be a bug, could be a permanent thing, who knows. But hopefully we'll all be back on next wipe, depending on how buggy it is and if there's all these people using duplication glitches and stuff, because it's just, I mean, we played a server before, server wipe before, where people was using duplicators. We raided a base and we got like 2,000 IEDs, over 10,000 bullets. It's nice to raid something like that, but it's just not nice to go against it when you're a legit player and you got to collect everything yourself. Craft down metal sheets. Need metal sheets for metal door. I think you need metal sheet for the shack as well, for the big shack. Well, basically the whole point in this little basic shack is just quick and easy to put down, and then you build a bigger shack and just transfer your stuff into there afterwards. I'm crafting the big shack now. And now craft a metal door. It says don't bother with wooden doors. They're a lot easier to blow off than a metal door. I did find a nice little way to make a shack indestructible as well, if you got the time to be able to get all the metal. I may put that in a tutorial video at some point. I don't think I've seen anyone do that on YouTube at all. I don't think I've ever saw anybody do it. I think it might make your shacks indestructible. Again, you can't put the door anywhere but where it goes. You code in, you hold E, and you code in. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Then no one else can get in unless they know your code, or if they cheat. There you go, there's a proper full size shack, which is better than the basic shack. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe please. See you all again.